PocketPod, Animal Crossing. Matt Dillon's flying off the shelves. Episode 112. There's Joey, Bowie, Roar, and Leash.
Well, guys, is it fading out?
Doodly doo.
Welcome, guys. It's good to see your faces and hear your
HBD,
voices.
Roar.
Oh, it's happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Rar Day.
Whoa,
It's Rar Day.
Thanks,
It's
guys.
Rar Day.
It's Rar's birthday.
It's birthday.
She's a star day.
Aw.
It's Rar Day. It's Rar Day. She's a star day. She's a star day.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, guys. Thanks to you guys for all your sweetness and surprises that maybe I'll mention later. And all.
Oh,
After the break.
gotta make it through half the episode.
But yeah, so welcome, episode 112, guys. Are you ready to talk about some
Let's
stuff?
talk about it.
Some
I've
things
never been
about
more
how
ready for anything.
How are we going to know if we don't talk about it?
Antonio wants to know.
Oh, that just came out.
It just came out. It just came out of nowhere.
It was
So
natural.
perhaps a good way to start is to do a little follow-up stream, guys.
I
I don't want to wait
For a follow-up.
for a follow-up.
for a follow-up.
Who wants
Tell
to do
us
this one?
about this, a follow-up.
So our follow-up, I think we're going to discuss about, we were talking a lot last week about the island designer, and we were wondering what in the world is the construction cleanup
What
that you can
in the
request?
world is the construction cleanup
cleanup.
thing?
Luke, the warrant.
Patty.
In jail.
That is from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, which was an amazing WGBH Boston, I think,
PBS,
show.
It was
Whatever you wanna-
PBS,
Yeah,
whatever your
PBS.
local PBS affiliate
No,
was.
sorry.
I'm sad
It
that
was-
I'm kind of like amazed that you knew it was Boston. Like, I didn't pick up on that.
Oh, that's always, they would have it at the end. It was like, it's like
Yeah.
brought to you by the Chubb
I just
Group
remembered the
and
commercials because I'm a
Wow.
consumer.
Leash is a
Because that's
consumer
where all the-
something and something.
That's where all the good
From
content
the depths
is.
of the ocean to the far reaches of space. Lockheed
Ooh.
Martin.
Oh,
What?
nice. When
That
Lockheed
one's not
Martin
even relevant to
sponsor.
7-year-old Leash.
But it was stuck in the
And viewers like you.
Yes.
Aw,
Viewers
you.
like Hugh.
Oh,
like
Hugh.
Hugh.
Oh, just
Hugh.
Hugh. Why does he always give me a
Hugh.
shout out? I don't
Like
understand.
Hugh.
Oh, like Hugh from Star
That was a
Trek.
From Star
Portlandia
Trek,
bit.
obviously.
Obviously.
Oh.
Duh.
Oh, I missed the Portland.
There was a
one.
Portlandia bit where like everyone that they list at the end of all those PBS shows was in a room. So it was viewers like you was like the name of a person. Like
Oh.
his name
Wow, I don't
viewers
remember.
like you. Or something like that. It was pretty great. I recognized all the like, so and so foundation was there and like it was
The
pretty
Chubb Group.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good.
The Carnegie Foundation. They're,
Oh,
they're a
yes.
big one.
great. Carnegie.
Um,
Let's get it right. Yeah.
Carnegie? Sorry. my bad.
Carnegie
It's,
versus Carnegie. Carnegie. I don't know why.
Carnegie.
oh, it's Italian.
saying it
I'm
so
sorry. Here I was thinking it was
with
Scottish.
an Italian.
Gorlami.
With a stereotypical Italian.
Gorlami.
Gorlami.
Oh.
And one more time. Gorlami.
So ridiculous. I love it. I love it. It's fantastic, and
So,
I enjoy it very much.
What in the world does the island designer do? Or
The island
yeah.
designer. It's
I
purely-
digress.
See, because we were wondering what it was for. It's so you can clean up items. So if you accidentally like kind of trap yourself or build yourself into a corner, you can request a cleanup, and it'll clear out those items in. Shoot, there's a radius. Of
Yeah,
blocks
well, it's
around
just
you.
it's the 8 blocks around you.
The immediate. Okay, so the immediate.
Oh, so the
blocks around you.
immediate squares. Like
Your little square around. So that way you can be
And
set free.
it is free.
Oh, nice.
Although, to quote Turkey Boy, who's my brother,
Oh, yes.
Said,
Do tell us,
it's
Turkey
free
Boy.
except for the 45 seconds of your life you can never get back.
Oh, it's so
Oh, because you have to
long.
click through a million, okay, got it, thanks. Who does the cleanup? Is there a friendly neighborhood character
Oh,
that
that's
does
a follow
the
up to the
cleanup?
follow up. I don't know. I still haven't done it.
Maybe it's something
Yeah.
that maybe I should just do it to see what happens.
Or maybe it just like poofs away.
I'm guessing poofs away. Rather
Poofs
than
away?
it would be, I'm guessing
think it's like a-
One
like
vote for
phone-
poofs away.
my
Maybe
bells
pick
are
up a
poofs
phone and
away.
call Tom Nook.
Oh, no rescue service music.
Oh wait, that was the Wasp music. I got confused.
Oh,
But I meant
was it?
yeah, that burn up.
Oh,
Right.
it's that's like
That's like when you get
also
stung.
it's the stung music. I'm trying to think. Now I'm blanking out. Now all I can think of is that I've just been stung.
It's like a diddly-dee-dee.
What are all these sounds?
No, can't remember. Nope, I'm blanked out.
Joelle
Can't-
has no idea because she doesn't play.
Oh,
with
that's
sound.
right, Joelle. Wait, you
when I play
with
on my
sound one,
Switch-
though, right, Joelle?
When I play on my TV, I have the sound, but if I'm not, I'm usually listening
If you're
to
in handheld mode.
yeah, which is like 98% of the time these days. And I'm usually listening to a
98 degrees.
podcast or an
Nick Lachey.
audiobook while playing. So yeah, shrug.
Whoa, because you're multitasking, like we know you like to do.
There's a horse in here. Did you hear
I mean,
it?
how else would I have pulled off 320 hours in the game in 6 weeks?
Well,
I'm just,
I've got
I'm
to
just
say,
saying, 7 weeks.
a lot of the time, I feel like that number is inflated because I will just have it open sometimes and just let guests come in back and forth. And I'm
True.
not playing, so it's kind of
Or I'll just wander off myself and I'll just come back and go, what was I doing?
Or
that's
you're doing
fun.
a quote like
quote.
group play with your little bud, and you're really just wandering around catching bugs to make as pets for someone's house.
Aww.
I mean, it sounds like a very worthwhile effort.
And
for
all I
Animal
want him to
Crossing.
do is pick up the bag of money and give it to his ABD machine so he can pay off his loan, and he won't do it, but he wants a bigger house, and it's very frustrating for me because
Oh, no!
all you need to do. But
Aw.
ooh,
Okay,
I'll save
okay,
this for the
okay. Oh,
tips
yes,
and tricks because I do have a
yeah,
tips
like,
and tricks.
like
Oh, I can't
think
wait.
about how much space he'll have in that basement if he ever gets to the
I
basement.
know
He'll just
the
fill
basement
that-
is no joke.
Fill that with fish.
It could be his own
Oh,
aquarium.
he's very upset that I have a basement, and he does not. And he also
Well,
wants to change the facade of his house, and he cannot do that yet.
Oh,
Sorry.
he's just like all these little steps.
gotta
It's
pay
like
off
this
that
too
loan.
can be yours with paying off a loan.
It's not like I don't have the money at this point either. Well, I don't have enough for the final basement for the both of us.
Well, I mean,
but
time. It
but,
won't
like,
take long.
Give it a few more turnip weeks and you'll
I can
be
definitely
able to
get
pay
him
off 3 houses.
Yeah, yeah.
But he just won't pay it off. So anyway,
Yeah.
that's a tips and tricks. That's a tips and tricks.
I can't wait to
Tips
hear
and
more
tips.
from tips and tips. Did we have any other follow-ups aside from instruction? I think that might have been about it.
I think that was the main one we called out. And there's one that's not that's technically a follow up, but we're gonna move that to tips and poops and poops, tips and poops, tips and tricks, toots and
Bloops
toots.
and bloops. What?
Yes, that's tips and toots.
Tips and toots? Okay.
That's
I
for
heard that wrong.
Tips and
special
toots.
bells and
Like,
whistles.
wow, we're getting fresh here. Are children listening?
That's
Sorry,
true.
children.
We
Apologize.
did just
Put your-
learn there are actual
Okay,
children listening.
that's right.
Hello, children listening.
responsible children who are forgiving of our weird words.
Weird words. Brought to you
words.
by PocketPod.
This is not an educational podcast. Disclaimer.
Sponsored by the Chubb Group. I can't remember any other ones
And
now. Now it's
viewers
only
like
Chubb
few.
Group. Viewers like few.
Did you say the Chubb group?
The Chubb Group.
That one's not one that came up in my affiliate. I'm pretty sure.
No.
The Chubb
That might be a
Oh,
Maryland.
maybe
thing.
it's a Maryland, DC thing. But yes, definitely the Chubb Group
Is it
one
one
hundred
Is
B
it
or
2Bs? Same question.
interesting. You know what I think? I thought I was envisioning. Okay, we're gonna look it up.
How does one spell this?
I was
Okay,
picturing
I'm gonna look it
two
up.
Bs.
Me too.
It's-
Because one just sounds gross.
Chubb Group.
It's like when you catch a pale chub, and now it says like that. What is it? Let's see when you catch a pale. It says something.
Sounds
like,
a little judgy.
Sounds a little judgy. Yeah, the chub
Yes,
group
it is the
sounds a
Chubb
little
Group.
judgy.
It is. I'll even show you the logo.
Two.
Because it's pretty dope. Oh, shoot.
Wait,
it says
did
it's
you
Chubb.
say it was
Maryland?
2Bs or 1B? I missed that.
It's 2Bs.
confirmation. 2Bs. Oh, good.
Two B's. So yeah, this is a classic. Can I?
Where are you
plug this
sending
in
it?
here? I was
In
gonna put it
Zoom?
in the chat.
Are you zooming it?
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
zoom
I gotta
it
go
over.
to chat.
There's a Zoom
I've gotta
chat.
save a thing. Sorry, this is like.
Oh my goodness! Let me. Why don't I just Google the chub group myself?
Google it and say you can just do PBS Chub group and you'll see it.
Let me just
Sorry,
Google
this
that
is not
for
relevant to
myself.
Pocket Camp or Pocket Pod or anything.
But like,
I
when has
accidentally
anything we've
said-
ever done been relevant?
No, it's true.
Come on.
It's true. It's fine.
Chub
So yeah,
Limited,
tell us
Chub
about your favorite
Insurance?
sponsor of PBS programming from your childhood,
In the US
guys.
specifically.
Or if you're currently a child,
It
what
can
your
be
favorite
currently
sponsor is.
or back in the Disney or
could be-
any of your local.
any local
I actually,
charitable
I've
groups.
definitely grabbed the Chub logo at some point.
See, okay, because it's
for
recognizable,
work-related
right?
activity.
It's something that you've seen before.
Yeah. Yep.
It is a thing that has been seen. So, but anyway, so that was my
Anyway.
I'm gonna
my
see it.
Insta
I'm
follow
gonna take a
up.
look.
Instant.
I'm
follow.
a look.
But
Wait for
she's gonna
me.
look. Okay, we're gonna wait. We'll wait.
Okay.
How do I know
He's
that?
just continuing to
don't
search
know.
for things.
Okay, that's
Oy.
fine. Well, in the meantime, do you want to just? Well, I don't want to like start doing what's new if we're still looking.
Wait, where did you put it? Oh, in
Oh,
the
I didn't. We just did a hangout. We just did a. Sorry, just do a Google search for Chub and PBS.
What's new?
Do 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 do.
What's new? What's new?
So as we know, a very a very exciting and lovely honorable holiday at the beginning of May is Mother's Day. We have
Mommy's
one
Day.
wonderful mother that is
Mother's
part
Day.
of our podcast.
Mama.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Leash is. We were talking about Leash. You're a sweet
I'm a
honorable
mama.
mother of sweetness. Yes,
Shucks.
you're the mom. Yes, with sweet babies
me.
and a good
I
mama.
saw those sweet baby faces today. That was a
Yeah,
real
you
treat for me.
did.
From 8 to 10 feet away.
Des wanted to see you, but also was shy, so he hid in my shirt.
Yeah, they were both very shy. It
Cardigan,
was super
cardigan.
cute. Super cute.
Oh, precious.
And
But
Shira wanted to be a little bit more chatty, but
oh,
not
she
much.
did. That seems
She
so.
said bye.
Oh, how
It was
sweet
very
is
nice. It was a
she?
great little interaction. I appreciated it. And they couldn't see my face, so that probably made them a little bit feel weird, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and you're like from a safe distance away.
Yes.
It was all
Somebody-
sorts of awkward for kids.
Yeah.
But also a safe distance away, so maybe it wasn't quite as intimidating as having an adult up close.
There was nothing intimidating about my placement. Slightly down the hill.
Yes.
So we do have. Sorry, aside from that wonderful, delightful story, and I'm happy to hear it. We got some Mother's Day items in
Yeah.
Horizons. We
I
were
don't know
sent-
about you guys. Did you
Yes.
get something in the mail from your mama
Yes.
Yes,
in the game?
Yes.
yes. I also got something special from Mama in game because
Because
birthday.
but also, can we say how it's weird that she gave us something?
Yes, that is weird.
Happy Mother's Day. Here's
Happy
my
Mother's
gift to
Day.
you.
Reminder that you can't see me in person.
I
Here's
spent
a
all
gift.
day sewing you this thing.
It was just
It's a backpack.
Feel guilty because you can't ever send me something back.
I know.
Wah, wah.
Who's this
That's true, you
mysterious
can.
mom?
That's right, your mom. in
Also,
Animal
it's very
Crossing.
confusing for my son who receives stuff from mom, but not mom.
Oh,
And I have
that
to
is
explain it's Lion
confusing.
Cake's mom and not
Yes.
actually his mom.
That's a good point.
Got
Well, it's
it.
also good
Got it.
because he does think Lion Cake is very separate from himself.
He's a separate,
so that's helpful.
avatar.
Yes, a
Yes.
separate avatar. But that's right. So we got the knapsack. Mom's knapsack was sent out to us. It does look like it has a lovely like needlepoint on the back.
Well, there's
Very
different.
sweet.
There was different
There's
ones.
different
there was,
ones?
I think there was 8 different ones.
Get
Which one
out.
did you get, Sarah?
Wait,
I'm
now
gonna
I
have to go
want
look
to
at this. I didn't know.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm
now
okay. Now I'm gonna
go.
pull it up.
I
Yeah,
got
don't
the
even know.
cherry one. Mine was light blue with little
Oh.
cherries on it.
I did
I'm
not
so
get that,
excited.
I don't think.
But there were a whole bunch. There was one that was kind of weird, and then the other ones were really cute.
I hope I got the weird one.
There's
I
a
don't
really
know. I
I want the
colorful
weird
one.
one too.
I wanted the
At least we
really
both got
colorful
the weird one. What's the weird one? It just has like a one giant eyeball and then
Oh,
like
the weird
a
one is the one that
scar.
has a giant M on it. Just it has an M. I think it's for
Actually,
mom.
that is pretty funny. because
Mario.
it's just like calling out.
It's just a single M. I don't fully. It's very like Harry Potter and just like the R and the H sweaters that they got.
oh
jumpers.
You mean the jumpers?
The Christmas jumpers. My mistake.
How do I know what it's called?
It's called Mom's
It's called
Knapsack.
Mom's knapsack.
Yeah, but how do I know what the design mine is? Like, it's
Well,
kind
I
of
can.
weird.
I can pull
But
it
not
up
an
in
M.
the. I can pull it up in the villager database and tell you what all of them are. There is cherries. There's chick.
Nope.
There's
Nope.
colorful quilt. That's the one I wish I had gotten because it's super colorful.
Did you say it was
There's-
called
Nope.
Cold Stone Quilt? Stone
Wait,
Cold
did you hear
Quilt.
all of them, Sarah?
Cherry,
There, it was cherries,
Chick.
chick,
Aardvark,
colorful
Walter.
quilt.
Rally, Nova.
Double. Marcus.
Artichoke.
Steven.
There was
Alfredo.
denim with
Steven.
stripes.
It's just a picture of some guy named Steven. Wait, what is that last?
Denim. Well, that's not the last one. There's still more. There's denim with stripes.
I think I
there's-
have that.
There's
Oh, that sounds cool.
flowers.
Flowers.
So
Mine looks
flowers. Oh, go ahead, Leash. Describe yours.
Mine looks like it's blue.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
they all blue?
Nope, they're all different.
Okay, mine's blue, and it looks like it's got a piece of notebook paper on the bottom.
There's trashy. No, just kidding. That's terrible.
Oh yes.
Scrappy.
That's the denim with stripes.
That sounds
It's
fun.
a striped pocket attached to it. That's what the notebook paper I think you're talking about.
It looks like a piece of notebook paper.
Well, it's
like
probably
a blue vertical
small.
lines, and then got one red horizontal stripy line.
One.
Yeah. That's actually like a thread line. There's little it's like a
Yeah,
dotted
I see
dash
it,
line.
but it still looks like
Oh,
notebook paper.
Mine
Sarah,
looks
what
like
does yours
it's
look
quilted
like?
with flowers.
Okay, so that's the flowers one. It's white with flowers embroidered on
Where
it,
are
right?
you seeing all this, Joelle?
Oh, I'm on the
And
Villager.
how do I get there?
I'm going to send you the link. I'm on villagerdb.com, and I literally just Googled mom's knapsack, and that was the first thing that popped up. So I don't even
Googled
need to
mom
type Animal
spaghetti.
Crossing. Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, so that is cute.
I didn't finish the list. So there's also forest print, which is kind of a cute,
Ooh.
it looks Norwegian-y kind of a pattern. There's the M, which I don't understand. It kind of has like a Monsters Inc. vibe, frankly.
Monsters
and then
Inc.
there's polka dot. It's
Momsters
pink
Inc.
polka dot, very cute. It has, like, little
Momsters
lacy-
We never fail to amuse ourselves, and
Oh,
that's
you
why.
guys.
Yeah.
So between us, we got cherries, denim with stripe, and flowers. Got it.
I
Nice.
didn't know that they were all different.
I didn't either. I'm so excited. That's like you wouldn't know about this until you talk with your friends.
Oh, the
like we're
M
doing
is
right
super
now.
weird. I'm glad I didn't get the super weird.
The
one.
M is like the one that'd be really bummed if I got and went, thanks, Mom. I'll never forget you
Ooh,
gave this to
Sarah,
me.
I like yours. Yours
Oh,
is
yeah, it's pretty
gray.
cute.
Yours is
Yeah,
the
it's like
gray
a
one.
gray one with
white.
little flowies.
I think it's a white.
Oh, I
quilted
like all
thing.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's gray with white trim.
I see.
Right? Can we agree on that?
Well, it's quilted. I don't know. It's one of
It's
those
like
things where
cottonelle.
it's in a shadow, so it's probably gray.
it's
I don't know.
two-ply.
It's great.
Two-ply
I like them all.
cottonelle.
I like them all.
They're all
except for the
beautiful.
M1. The
They're
M1 is
beautiful.
lame.
Wait a second. What is this about?
Ooh, the forest print one is very cool. Did
I'm
you already
sorry,
say
yeah.
that?
I did.
What is
That
the-
was the one I called
Am I-
Norwegian-y.
Looking up something weird that I'm seeing. There's also a kitchen mat gift.
I saw
that a
that, but
spoiler?
we have not received it, so I assume that's a
Sorry.
spoiler.
Whoa! Well, darn.
Pretend you
What is
didn't
that?
hear that.
Where do you see that? Where do you see that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think
didn't
Sarah
say
was
anything that
googling the
was at all a
knapsack and she
spoiler.
clicked on a different link than the one I sent.
I was looking at Twitter and
On your
myself.
birthday, no less.
I'm sorry.
What?
Just saying.
So that means you
Now
have to
I can't
forgive
be
me.
friends with you.
Oh no!
So the other thing we did get access to was Mom's
Yes.
mug, right?
That's when we can purchase. I did send that to my mom because I was like, well, the perfect time to send a gift.
So it's called the Thank You
you.
Mom mug. And I
Thank you,
think it's
mug.
just one style. It's just purple, right? Purple
Yeah.
pinky? Purpley pink?
Pink. I thought it was
pinky.
pink, but purple pink probably.
I
Purple
mean,
pink.
on this website it's
Purple
purple.
pink.
I think in the game I thought it was
Mauve.
pink, so it's one of those like fuchsia colors.
Pepto colored.
Sure.
Sure,
It's
why
a
not?
bluer pink than a.
It's a fuchsia pink.
Oh, fuchsia.
fuchsia.
Fuchsia. Pepto's very
Adorable.
bubblegum. I wouldn't compare. But yeah, so that happened. If you ordered your mug through your Nook shopping thing,
Nook shopping
it's now
area,
yours. You can
yeah.
order as many as you want, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's limited. I think it's unlimited. It's only 600 bells. Is that correct?
That's right. That's what it
600
says right
bells
here.
for your own Mom's Day mug. That's very
Wowie,
cute.
wow, wow.
Thank
And
you,
this is
Mom
just a
mug.
very special shout out to villagerdb.com because they have been a source of lots of information that I appreciate.
villagerdb.com.
Thank you for what you're
out to
doing.
you.
And there's also a
Good
really
job,
awesome
people.
Animal Crossing New Horizons guide app that you can install on your phone, and that one's also really, really helpful. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
recommend both to people that are like, "What is this? How do I know that there's 7 horsies? What are my options?"
It's
What
nice.
are my options? How did I get this disease?
What's next?
What are my
Sarah?
treatment options?
Is that question though about the villager database? Is that by the same people who do the app, or is that unrelated?
Oh, that's a great question. So
Just
VillagerDB
curious.
is
curious?
VillagerDB. I don't know who does the app. Who are you?
That's
About
okay. It's not terribly important. to know,
about
I
is
guess.
it just says some person named Jean Tsai. Thank you, Jean.
Yeah, Gene's had good work.
It doesn't mention Villager DB, so maybe they're just using the same data. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they've compiled it from other locations.
Perhaps.
Who can be sure? Or
Both are similarly
Who can
thorough, but
know
they are
in this
structured.
topsy-turvy world.
Hey, welcome back.
So yeah, I was talking about the app when this all broke.
Yeah, the app, because we were talking about like who makes it and where it came from and such and stuffs.
Yeah, I think the
Stuff and
answer
such.
was we don't know who Gene
HR
Sai is,
stuff and
but thank you
such.
for your hard work.
Yeah,
And we don't know
thanks,
who
Gene
manages
Sai.
Villager DB, but thank you for your hard work.
They're great. Wonderful stuffs. We like it. We appreciate it. If you like that app, if you try it out, I saw there's a way you can send him money to buy him a coffee or a meal, or them to buy a
Does
coffee
he
or a
use
meal to
the
say
like
thanks.
the coffee like thing? It's like KOFI, I think.
Oh no, I don't think that is. I think it's
Like
just
a
through.
donation.
It just sends through the app. It's just
Yeah,
like
so
a
you
way
have
to
the
say,
option
just
to-
like a nice little way to say, yeah.
Yeah, you have the option to remove your ads, which I did.
Yes.
I see.
And then in addition, you can
like a tip.
also
yeah.
pay, give him a little bit more money, and it'll say, "Give me a meal, send me a
Yes.
meal." And if
Got
you
it.
don't do it for the first time, so I didn't send him a meal, there's still an option to be like, "Send me another meal."
Yes.
So you can
and
always
it's sweet.
if you feel like, and you're like, you know what, this app is awesome, you can just send him a meal.
It's just nice. I
I
like
mean,
that.
yeah, with the new turnip update that we all just figured out how to install on our phones, it's very exciting.
Yes, that we used our slight downtime, our mystery downtime that no one will know about except us.
Well, except
no
that
one
we're
will ever
talking
know
about
that
it.
we're
so
talking about it right
happened.
now. Whoa, inside behind the scenes action. Well, since we had our lovely, shall we treat that as our break? Is that fair, or should we still take another break in a few minutes?
We can take a break.
We might take another break, but we're still in the middle of what's new. So should we finish
Yeah,
up
what's new? Was there anything else for what's new? We just
We
Yes.
have not talked about May Day, my dear.
Oh my gosh, how did I forget about May Day?
May Day, my dear.
I was thinking that the Mother's Day stuff was going to be just like a sweet little thing, and then we get right into the May Day stuff, and then I forgot about May Day altogether.
Well, we got
So-
sucked into the Mother's Day stuff with all of
true.
the 8 different backpacks.
That's true. There's so much. So May Day, the event started May 1st, and we had until today, which is May 7th, we're recording. This is the final day. So when you hear this podcast, the May
missed
Day event will be there. Yes, you've missed it if you haven't done it. I hope you had the chance to do it yesterday. Did you guys get to participate in your May Day maze?
I did my maze. Yeah.
Nice.
I love a good maze.
Were you amazed by the maze?
I was
you astounded?
amazed.
I did say it was amazing
Oh,
when
nice.
Mr. Nicholton asked me about it.
Very
best.
nice. Love a good pun.
job. Yes, no time to
I
not.
loved it. I love a good puzzle. I really do. And someone had given a wonderful tip since this is but this is past now, so it's not a spoiler or whatever. But someone had shared a tip in our Discord that you should make sure to like conserve your fruit as you go along and don't eat them too quickly. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but I will note that. And when I was in there, I was like, boy, oh boy, I would eat a fruit right now so I could lift that tree out of the ground. But instead, I'm just going to chop down the tree and then slide my little butt over it and just go over the stump. And knowing that I shouldn't eat all my fruit saved the little day.
Yay!
You got a
that's
little bit
awesome.
extra of the little tickies,
The bell
right?
ticket.
Yeah,
oh,
the bell
the
tickets.
the bell
So
vouchers.
That's
Yay.
really like where it came in handy because I don't think you could. I don't think you could screw it up. You just wouldn't get those extra bell tickets, which I did not get because I played with my little bud and he really wanted to help. And so I followed his instructions and like I knew that there was probably a better, easier way to do some things or like conserve.
Did you not get a Mayday ticket for each of you?
I mean, he hasn't played as himself.
So he
for the
wouldn't have
Mayday
gotten
ticket.
the ticket. Okay, got it.
He has one, but he didn't. He was playing with me.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm going to go back. Honestly, and play as him.
Right. Because it's like you had the experience, and it only is the only thing you'd get is more bells if you get more bell tickets.
Exactly.
And it's not like a
I
huge
debated
thing.
going back as my second character, my Kevin Bob.
as Kevin Bob.
And also,
Yes.
if I really wanted to, you can restart the maze. So I could have gone back, and I was just like, I don't care that much.
Right. I know. I had the same feeling. I was just like,
Yeah,
it's fine.
it was just bell vouchers, and unless you're like brand new to the game, you probably have enough muns that like.
But it was still fun.
20,
It was super
however
fun.
many.
And
bells,
who was at the
27,000,
end
I don't know.
of the maze?
Yeah, who was at the end?
It was a little cat, little blue cat I've met
cat.
before. A cat.
Cat. A special cat.
He was
Special
Rover.
cat.
We haven't
Rover, our
talked to
friend.
Rover. He used to be in City Folk. He was our introduction to
That's right.
to the game, and he was our very first like NPC in Pocket Camp. He was the very first flower event.
Right. Did we talk? I was trying to remember. So, because when you're in City Folk, you're riding with Cap'n in the bus to
Captain's
get to
driving you, and Rover's on the bus with you. And
Oh,
he's
is that
like,
what it was?
"Hey,
Okay, I couldn't remember.
What's
Is
your
he?
name?" That's what
I guess that
remember.
makes sense.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I just remember him at the open screen, like every time you open City Folk.
he's there too.
He's always there because he helped you set up your character.
Yeah,
right?
and your
Right.
first thing, isn't he on the bus with you though? I could swear he was. Maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, well,
Yeah.
you are the one who's done it most recently, so it stands to
but,
reason
like-
that you should remember.
What else did Joel makes up?
I make up things, and I have
She
my
has
own
false
alternative
memories.
history. Yeah, we know this.
Which is okay.
He's not a credible witness.
Sarah's a liar, and I just make things up. So Leisha's our only hope for
No,
for truth.
I misremember things all the time too. So
I feel like I do
So
too.
Leash forgets. I make things up, and
Rover-
Sarah lies.
Well, I am
Welcome to our
confirming-
podcast.
No. You're correct, Joelle. You're not making it up this time. Rover does meet you on the bus driven by Cap'n and ask you the questions to determine your gender and the town name. So you're not making it up.
we just want to let you know, Rar, that you sound like a robot again.
Oh,
It's
not again.
6:05. It happened at
But
6:05.
I think we should just keep going. I mean,
Okay,
it is what it
sorry.
is. We're not gonna. So sorry, folks. You're gonna.
Sorry,
You have
audio
two
weird.
podcasters and also a robot because
Oh, robot.
the reason is real Rar is enjoying her birthday right now. So we have Rar 2.0.
Oh, that's so
We
unfortunate.
collectively
I'm so sorry.
built a robot RAR.
What? That's amazing. Rar is going to
Yeah.
do all my work for me. It's going to be amazing. Robo Rar.
Was there anything else to Mayday besides the maze? Like, was there any other events? Was there
I
anything
think it was
we needed
just
to do?
the maze. The maze and Rover, and we got the prize from Rover. Sorry, I'm a robot. Oh my gosh, I wish I could fix it. It doesn't sound weird to me, so I just have to
That's
take your
fine.
word
Go
for
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
Your voice sounds great.
You sound great.
Oh no.
It's only like an affect. It's not like you
Okay.
sound hard to decipher. It's fine. Anyway, with the briefcase, is there any sort of lore? Someone asked that in our Discord. Is there any sort of lore behind this briefcase?
I think it's just to show how Rover, we met him on the train, we met him on the bus. He's always been a traveler alongside us, basically. So he goes everywhere by lovely means of transportation. World traveler Rover.
Well, his briefcase has quite the list of things of
Right.
what am I talking
Some
about?
lovely
Stickers.
logos and stickers. Yes.
And patches and things.
True to his name, he roves about and travels around the world.
All right.
What's
Well,
next?
Next, we could take a little break. You ready for a break now?
Break.
do a break. And then we'll have an
And then we're going
announcement.
to talk about our announcement. What is the
A
announcement?
giveaway. After the announcement, we'll talk about a giveaway.
Giveaway. Let's do it.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
A break.
And scene. And action.
Whew, okay. Whew, so glad I
my
can breathe
breath.
again.
So,
So-
a big announcement.
Yes.
So
Let's share
it
it.
is. Oh, sorry, Sarah. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. No, please. I sound like a robot, so you go ahead and do.
No. So our this week's giveaway from our Benequactor, Uncle Scrooge McDucky Pants, Hydro Toaster Quackers. I lost my creativity on that one. Anyway,
McQuacky stir man.
our Benequactor. Anyway,
Person.
this week's
Sir.
giveaway, supported by other listener Pigeon. Thank you, Pigeon.
Yay, Pigeon.
We have 20
Hydro.
Nook Miles tickets coming to the winner. 20.
So
That was
nice.
2-0.
And what is this for?
So crazy. So much. For
This is his
clicking.
weekly giveaway.
Yes.
Week-
Is that what you're
giveaway.
asking? His
Yes.
weekly giveaway via our Discord. All you have to do is join our Discord. For those that have wondered, how on earth do we join the PocketPod Discord? The answer is find us on Facebook or Instagram or email. We were thepocketpod@gmail.com.
thepocketpod@gmail.com.
If you Twitter at us, I swear I'll miss it. So just maybe try the other
you can
ones.
try. I'm attending Twitter.
Oh, good. Sarah's on top of Twitter. She's also on top of all the other ones. I don't know why I'm taking any credit at this point.
You're fine.
But yeah, so find us in all the ways in social media. Don't do a public post.
nothing.
We're not going to respond to a public
direct
post
messages,
directly.
please.
So DM or private message, whatever it's called in each app is great. And we'll send you a special link and you could join our Discord and then go find Hydro's weekly post in the contest section and follow the instructions to sign up. So these are fun little weekly, easy peasy, random winners. And so far, our winners have been so delighted and adorable and wonderful. And we're just
surprise
happy for
and
everybody.
No doubt. Surprise.
I think there's photos. I've been asking every time that there's a winner for the delivery to have a photo attached. And so far I've collected a whole 2 of them. So
I love it.
At some point when we have a few more, I might do an official social media post about our awesome Benequactor giveaways.
Yes, thank you, Benequactor, Uncle Moneybag, Scrooge McDuck, Hydro Affleck.
Affleck. Howard the Duck.
Just all
Howard the Duck.
And of course,
Duck.
thank you to Hydro for all of his generosity.
Yay, good job. And thanks for our Discord friends. The Discord is just full of delightful people, so don't feel shy. I mean, it's okay if you're shy. You don't have to talk all the time, but people are very nice there. You can chit-chat, share ideas.
And
we're all friends.
The Discord is literally just full of nice people. Just nice people. I love everybody. Just love all of you who are listening.
Yes,
big group hug.
Very sweet. Yay.
Huge group socially distant hug.
Guys, do I still sound like a robot?
You do, but it's fine. It's not that bad. It's really
so
not that bad.
sad. I can't tell.
It
also makes me jealous because if I sound like a robot, I would like to hear that I sound like a robot, and I'm mad that I sound normal.
You can't. Well, you'll just have to listen to the show.
The episode will launch in like a few hours, and you can listen then.
I'll wait until it launches, and I'll be like, that definitely sounds like a robot. Oh, I'm a robot.
It's fine. We all forgive you. No one's judging.
Oh, thanks.
I am.
Okay, Leisha's judging. I'm not judging.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I like it. It's the new RAR. If you could always talk like this,
well, I'm going to try really hard. I don't know why. And I'm kicking myself. Maybe I had to restart my computer, and I didn't restart my computer. Who knows?
It was working fine. And
I know it was, right?
If I could describe this, it's less of a robot and more of like a tinny sound. Like you have like a tinny,
tinny with a little bit of reverb. Yeah, a little bit of reverb. Like a sprinkle.
So it's not bad. We can understand everything you're saying. You're not like like Zoom is failing and you sound like a creepy robot.
I wonder if
thing.
it's not recording through my actual microphone, but recording through a secondary microphone. Because I didn't check the microphone settings. I only checked the speaker settings. So womp womp womp.
But why would it change?
It changed my speaker settings too. Remember when we had to restart the recording?
Yeah, but I mean it changed mid-recording.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point.
6 minutes in.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't think it's that bad, and I don't think anyone listening, who you are,
you'll
people
forgive
listening
us.
will
This
be
isn't
mad
our
at us.
normal. This isn't our normal go of.
Yeah, well, it'll be better next time, hopefully. Ugh,
Our
podcast
is having some COVID symptoms. It's okay.
Oh no, COVID podcast. It's going to.
It's just symptoms. It doesn't mean they're sick. It's just symptoms.
That's right. It's unrelated. So we announced our giveaway. Do you want to go with some tips and tricks? Do we have
tips and tricks and tips and tricks and tips and tricks and tips and tippy top tricks
and tater tots?
Tricks are for tips.
I love them.
And I do love tater tots. Oh, speaking of,
yes,
this is not a tip or a trick,
but tell us about it.
For some reason, frozen potatoes are a thing that you cannot get right now.
Really?
Like the Alexia potatoes, I cannot get them.
Oh, wow. That's so crazy.
Everything is
another shortage item.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I did a PeaPod order. This is, again, I'm just continuing the unrelated. I did a PeaPod order.
Okay.
PeaPod is a grocery delivery service in certain parts of the United States. Yes. I put in probably 2 weeks worth of stuff. Like there was meat in there. There was all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I literally received exactly half of my order.
Oh no.
Wow.
Half. None of the meat.
Baby.
None of the meat.
No.
Joelle.
Wow.
Joelle. Are you in an area that gets Prime Now?
I am, but I have not been able to get Prime Now.
It's back. It's back, baby. Yeah.
I'm going to check it out.
I got one the other day, and it was just like heaven. I'm like, it's everything I've asked for.
Oh, yay.
Vegetables.
That's so good. We've also had better success lately with getting a point. We don't have to order at 3 a.m. anymore. It can be like during the day.
Oh,
crazy.
Okay. Good to know.
So
Amazon
Prime Now, and then I've had good luck with Costco orders because there's like 5 things in that store, and it's really hard to screw that up.
So this is super, super local, but I've been doing the Founding Farmers order. They have a little marketplace, and they have fantastic produce. And you could just go
they deliver
curbside.
their tasty food? Oh.
They can deliver their hot food. They can deliver meal kits. They can deliver just delicious produce. For my birthday. Margarita mix that Nick loves. They deliver all of that for a few bucks, or you can drive up and they put it right in the trunk of your car, contactless, the whole thing.
Oh, that's awesome. So cool.
Highly recommend it. And
that's amazing.
Really sweet. And you're supporting a local food chain.
Yeah.
So those are all tips and tricks. Tips and tricks, you guys.
That's right.
We did it.
And if you don't have those in your area, you probably have some other local people who are doing the same thing. So check them out. Support your local businesses so they don't have to shut down.
Every restaurant is trying different ways of keeping their business going. So look for them. It's great.
Yeah. So
the actual tip and trick we have
some in-game tips and tricks.
We got some IRL ones. Now we got some Animal Crossing ones. This is from Low. It's actually a follow-up / tip and trick.
Tell us.
So last week I was like,
So Joelle, sorry.
So I like the cabbage patching.
Nope, I still can't do it.
Yep, where's cabbage patching over here? I like it. I like it.
It's a Robo Cabbage Patch.
I am a robot.
She's cabbage patching inside a tin can.
That's your image. So Joelle, that's what the cover image is this week.
Please send it to me and I'll put it on the cover. I can only work with the art I'm provided.
That's fair. It's totally fair.
So last week I was having lots of questions about how on earth do I get these special 1 month only or newly departing fish before the month is over. For those not watching, they're all listening. For those not watching, Leisha's there are like doing faces, and I think
that's not true. Joelle, why would you say this? Why are you shaming us in such a way? We would never. This is just how I look. Anything weird.
Vogue. There's elbows involved. There's so much going on. Anyway, this is a tip that Lo provided, and I will try to get through this sentence.
Okay, somehow. Yes. Is it related to fishing and requiring certain fish that leave for? It's comfortable. Leisha's holding her cup in the way that is comfortable.
So the wonderful tip from Lo, if you're trying to catch fish off the pier where fish do not generate and they just leave you hanging, waiting for fish to come, and they never come.
Yeah, tell us more.
So what you can do is go to the edge of your pier, bring like 30 fish bait with you. Like don't be cheap about it. Like really fill your pockets with fish bait and just start dumping fish bait one at a time until you get a big fish. Don't fish for the small ones. Don't waste your time. So
you can just throw another bait out.
Yeah. Scatter the bait, little fish comes, scatter it again, replaces with another fish. And just keep doing that till you get a big fish. Go catch the big fish. Maybe you'll get a nice one. Maybe you'll just get another sea bass, whatever. But keep working on that until it's just an efficient way of getting those top-notch fish you're looking for.
Top-notch fish.
So that's her recommendation. I also recommend double checking your the times of day. So don't waste your time.
That's a good idea.
Not available after 4 p.m. Don't go fishing.
Location.
Right.
So there's
all those different.
Are
only the dock. Yeah. Some are only the top of the cliff. All those.
Some of them are only at the mouth of the river.
That's true.
And I also a related tip today. I went out to a mystery island. Out to 2 mystery islands today, and on the first one I caught fish I hadn't caught before, and on the second one I caught a banded dragonfly that I had not caught before. Oh, nice! So I made dear Blathers very happy today with all my new donations.
I'm sure Blathers loved your banded dragonfly.
I submitted it with other things, so he did not react.
He's just like,
look at all these things. Don't bother taking it out of your pocket. We're fine. It was one of those.
I want to know about everything, though. So I say,
you do want to know about this.
I do.
Man, I bum him out on a daily. He's like, want to hear about this? And I'm like, no, I'm busy. Bye. And then he makes that face, and so the next time I'll listen and I'll just click through.
He's so
but if it's a bug, he's like, okay, I guess I'll tell you about this. I can't win with Blathers. I can't make him happy. We have different interests.
I have a little tip. Can I have a little interjection tip related to Blather's sweet, sweet sister, Celeste?
Yeah.
I learned that if you are a guest to visit Celeste in another friend's town to get a DIY from her in one town, if you visit a different friend's town where Celeste also is, she will not give you another DIY.
I learned that too.
So just FYI.
Yeah, that's when I had Celeste a couple weeks ago. I got a DIY from her, and then I went over to someone else's island. I think it was Crucio's island, and he and Celeste on his island was just like talking to me like blah 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 blah, and I was like, okay, but like give me your DIY, and she's like blah 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 blah, and
also you only get I think. You the other night you said she was giving out gold wands. Is that correct?
I don't think she gave it to anyone but me. No. The gold wand.
Yes,
I got a tulip wand.
Yeah,
she
got the tulip wand.
Starry wallpaper.
Yeah, Paula also got the tulip wand.
Does she just give you what's next in your? Do you already have a tulip wand?
I don't have a tulip wand.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
I don't know. It just seems random because Gabby got a satellite. I don't know if she already had either of those things before. But I got the golden wand, so that was fun. I'm sorry. Sorry, no one else did.
Okay.
It's really cool, the golden wand.
No, it's cool. I wanted a tulip wand anyway. So there.
Yeah, why not?
I wanted the tulip
I didn't want a stupid gold wand. I would
love a satellite and a starry wall or whatever you got there.
So I don't know what determines what you get. But and it might not be true if you have Celeste in your own town. I was hearing somebody, one of the people I was visiting said she could still get a second DIY from another town. So maybe it's different if you have Celeste in your town. I'm not sure.
Well, no, I had Celeste in my town and I did not get it at another town.
Oh, okay. So you just, so it does sound like one per day. Kind of like with Red. One item.
So it sounds like, so Sarah, your experience was you went island hopping and on two separate, not your islands, Celeste only gave you one.
Only one.
And I had her in my town. I went to another town.
And
same
only
experience.
Got one.
So so you only get one Celeste DIY a day.
She knows. Celeste knows. Her consciousnesses are united.
It's fascinating what these doppelgangers remember about you and what they don't, right? Like I go to Paula's island and Tex is calling me not Picante, and I think that's absolutely incorrect and horrible and wrong. And then I go to another island and it's Tex, and I'm like, you remember me?
But when you go to that Tex, does he know who you are?
Now he'll know who you are, but only as that Tex. So that Tex.
Yeah. So DoppelTex.
DoppelTex is a different text, but I wanted to follow up on that idea because Silvana, who Joelle had in her town back in the day, moved to whose town is she in? She moved to someone else's town, and now I'm blanking on. Is it Stevie's town? Stevie's town. I think that Silvana lives in Stevie's town, possibly. Your Silvana remembered me. From when I met her in your town. Yes, Leash, this is big news. So this is apparently something in New Horizons. The animals remember you, even if they weren't your friend, if they weren't in your town.
They just have a living memory of meeting
you.
Wait,
so did Stevie get my Silvana? Is that what
I believe it was Stevie who got your Silvana.
We can
remember that. That's exciting.
Well, there you go.
We can
should go and visit.
We can test this out because
definitely.
I got your chops.
We'll have to come and visit
for
Chops.
Nothing.
That's so funny because I remember that he was moving and I was like, I don't think anybody wants Chops.
Nope. I was working on getting Antonio in that spot. And
that's so weird.
I was walking by the plot. I'm like, la da 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 da. And I'm like, it says sold. Why is it sold?
But Chops moved out of my town so long ago. It was like maybe the second week.
Well,
holy cow.
I wonder when Stevie got Silvana because she moved out ages ago. I've had Dottie for like over a week and a half now.
I wonder if it's possible they just have been moving around and they've gone to different people's.
So weird. So if you've met them, they could potentially move to your town even if you didn't invite them.
And they could even move back to your town, I presume. We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought you had to like go and invite them when they're in boxes. Nope. I thought that was the whole official process.
I did not ask Chops.
I guess that's how you can ensure it will happen by doing that.
Right. So it's like, so if you want to
not to talk to some animals on other people's islands just to be safe. Jeepers.
That's so funny.
only the ones that you think are cute.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's
now
right.
that's making me sad.
Just a solid half of them.
So
maybe 2/3.
Animals.
The other
with
1/3,
memories.
Nope. That's amazing. The animals have memories. So there's some weird doppel animal situations going on.
And
very interesting.
Uninvited guests, uninvited new villagers.
Yeah.
These are interesting subjects. That's so weird. So I'm sorry about Chops. I think he is rather charming, but he's also just kind of
he's
a
not
thing.
Antonio. Let's just
no,
say
he's
that.
not. I'm so sorry. You were trying to get to Antonio.
Who is?
Well, you could get Antonio to select Antonio to move in and say that Chops is ready to move out. Tom,
I just learned this because when I had a random villager in my campsite, and remember that happened a couple weeks ago, and I reported back on like this villager was like, oh, I heard so and so wanted to move out, and I was like, no, they're not moving out. You're not moving in. This is putting the kibosh on this. So I just learned, thanks to Lo, who sent me a whole Mayor Mori video, that if I use the amiibo and I get to like the at least 3 visits and the little bud using the amiibo wants to move in, you can then hand select who you want to move out. It's not random. I did not know that because when it's a rando campsite visitor, it is random.
It is random.
You don't get to pick. So I'm only on day 1 with Boomer, but I'll report back next week and find out if after 3 Boomer visits, I can boot out Mr. Lucha and move Boomer in.
So I need to do my last Antonio. I'm on 2. I've completed 2 Antonio visits. Successfully,
do your third one.
I've invited him multiple times and I keep forgetting to give him his thing.
Yes, I hear you.
I'll craft it and I'll give it to him.
Fan.
I am a fan.
Oh, it's hard.
You take that back.
More reps.
She's
the truest of true fans.
He's always eating a little donut.
Oh my god, I love seeing. Even little Miranda, the snooty, elegant one, whatever she's elegant, that's Pocket Camp. She probably would be elegant. But even snooty Miranda, she's walking around carrying a donut. I can't even handle it.
Oh, it's so precious. Sweet Miranda.
So sweet.
Oh, before we forget, we have a couple more things to touch on. What about, I heard about something about Puck traveling? Travels of Puck.
Oh, are we in the random chat or are we doing the Tiny Delights?
Oh, where the Puck? I thought we were doing Tiny Delights after Random Chatter, but we can do Tiny Delights first.
Oh, that's fine. I just have the one Tiny Delight that's quick.
Well, let's do Tiny Delight
longer.
Yeah. And I'll do a quick Tiny Delight.
Sarah or Leash, what's your song for this one again?
I'm once again asking for your Tiny Delights.
Flight, Tiny Delights.
Tiny Delights. So my Tiny Delight is, and I think I shared the story in the Discord earlier this week, so this is for everyone that did not already read that. This week I was hunting down something at the grocery store I wasn't actually at the grocery store. I had given up after going to several stores, finding something very specific and something that I need. And I posted to Nextdoor, if you guys are familiar with the Nextdoor
that's
app.
like a community, the neighborhood kind of post.
And in fact, I wouldn't be surprised if both of you were able to see my post because we don't live that far from each other. But I posted about it and I got so many wonderful responses from so many delightful people. Someone offered me like this thing he has at his house, so it helped me create it myself. And then someone else offered like, I'll see if I can spot anyone. I'm in the store and I'll pick some up for you. Random strangers doing wonderful random things. And then I got a message a couple of days later, and this woman was like, "Hi, I picked up 2 because they were the last 2 in the store, and I have them in my house. And if you want to come get them, they're all yours."
Oh my gosh!
I didn't cry. I cried. And then I was like, "How can I possibly thank you? Can I make you a mask?" And she said, "Sure." So I made her the prettiest mask I could possibly make her, and we did a little tradesy, and it reminded me of all of our fun trading in Animal Crossing.
That's so sweet.
I need something, and someone out of the generous heart just sends it to me out of nowhere, and then I'm like, I'm going to send you something you're asking for, and
that's just so precious.
And you used probably like 6 customization paint.
That's right. It was
to slap that together.
Sure did.
600 bells each. That was a big sacrifice. That was good. What a trade. What
Actually,
a sweet trade.
all of this fabric was stuff I've collected for years.
That's awesome.
Time. It was the time. I did not press
A
through my
That's right. You took your sweet time.
You took the time.
Oh, I love it.
That's such a lovely little delight.
And I have, if I may share a sweet delight that I had today, because it is my birthday, and I had
what happened to you today on your birthday?
It was a very special drop off that my doorbell. I was actually, crazily enough, talking with my mom on video chat while we played Animal Crossing together, because we do that every now and again, which is really fun.
This is real mom, not male mom.
Yeah, this is real mom. But while I was chatting. That would be so weird. It would be like, guys, I finally met her. No, but
it's like Nanny from Muppet Babies.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we only see her feet and her socks.
Her legs, yeah.
But this was in real life. Our doorbell rang, and Tim went to the door, and there was a bag left there, and a Joelle waving from afar. And it turns out my sweet PocketPod friends had brought me. Joelle dropped it off, but it was with a contribution from Leash. So sweet.
It was half full of Leash things.
So adorable. Yeah. So I had notes from Leash Femme and flowers, which is so precious. Little handmade flowers of cuteness and sweetness. And a message even handwritten from Des, which I was very impressed with. And I love it very much. It's on my wall right now. And one from Leash too. It's very sweet. And
that artwork on the inside are balloons, in case you couldn't tell what those were. They're fun
beautiful
balloons.
They're beautiful balloons, and I love them. And I'm glad I know that now, because they look great. I thought they were just very elegant, cool decorations.
I should probably also tell you, Rar, that the the pipe cleaner art that was attached to the bag was also meant to be balloons.
Oh, it is. They're sticking. They're in the
probably
flowers.
Just as clearly balloons as the hand-drawn ones.
They're amazing. I love them, and they're great. But yes, I also got cookies and 2 homemade masks, which are lovely and delightful. And me and Timmy tried them out, and they are awesome. So we're very excited. So thank you. We have the Joey Bowie custom masks, which are sweet. So thank you. And cards. You guys are such a sweet bunch of troopers of sweetness. Very kind. So thank you. That was my tiny delight, but it was a big delight. So whatever.
Big tiny delight.
So thank you, guys.
Big time.
So sweet. Yay. So sweet. So very sweet. But yes, that's
you're welcome.
Tiny delights that are big delights.
And I do have another present coming whenever.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
That was the planned present versus the, okay, we're all stuck at home present.
I checked in like mid-April. I'm like, hey, is this coming? And they're like, yeah, we're just really, really behind. And it's just me, and I'm working really hard. And I'll send it next week. And then like next week came and went.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we'll see.
Times are tough on our friendly handmade home handmade people.
We'll see. And also complicated by postal service for being overwhelmed and underfunded.
That's true.
Yeah. It's true. We have those were some great tiny delights. Thank you so much again, guys. Do you want to go on some random chatter? And we can hit on the thing that I just
chatty,
mentioned.
Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, chatty, bang, chatty, ching, chang, choo, 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 chatty, chang.
Chatty, chat. Yes.
Bling, bling.
Bling, bling, chatty,
chatter,
chatty.
chat.
Bang,
Where's
bang.
Puck?
Bang, blang, 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 blang. Bang, bang, bang. There you go.
It's not my thing, so let it go. That's a R.E.M. song from back in the day.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Look at you guys.
But so, Joelle, where's Puck?
Where the puck is Puck?
Resting Puck face.
Where's Puck? For Puck's face, I believe is my saying.
That's right.
I have a fun little thing to share. So our dear Lo, who's we've mentioned like 7 times this episode because she's just the most wonderful.
She's been a fan for a long time.
Yes, we know her
long time,
way back.
Long time fan,
she's a friend.
Not first time caller. But she went through a whole collection of amiibos and found that she had a Puck and decided that she might not have any need for a Puck in her life, but she knows someone that might want a Puck in their life. So little Puck got wrapped up very carefully and put in the post over in the UK. And apparently he made his way to Heathrow yesterday. He's a big adventurer. He's gonna go flying on an aeroplane.
Little bags.
What?
I bet he has a couple bags with him. I don't know.
Made sure he had his little plaid jackety thing.
Oh, yeah. His special plaid jacket. Oh, I can't wait to dress Puck. And in the derbiest clothes I can give him. And yeah, so at some point, I don't know how slow, we know the Postal Service is a little behind right now, but we will have an update next week if Puck is anywhere in a trackable location.
A Puck date.
I'll report back on my Puck date.
I can't wait to hear about the adventures of Puck, and I wish he could tell us the adventures he's had along the way. Yeah. It'd be fresh.
And once I get Puck, I will be 3/10 Penguin Island.
Holy cow, you're getting there. Getting there, all those pengies.
They're all the dude penguins. Now I need lady penguins.
Yeah, you need sprinkles.
She's not my favorite. I would take Aurora. I would take Aurora in a heartbeat. Oh, I want to meet Gwen. Didn't we decide Gwen was Puck was Tex's like female counterpart?
Maybe.
I think we decided that.
I think we might have decided that. Maybe. We'll have to see. I don't know. It depends on how they get along.
I guess we'll find out.
getting by. So, guys, what is Fort Nips?
Fort Nips.
Oh,
tell me about Fort Nips. I don't know what this is.
I like to call it Mount St. Nips.
Oh, I called it Fort Nips.
Is it a volcano?
Well, because Leash locked it down like Fort Knox, so I called it Fort Nips.
It is Fort Nips. So I had a visitor over the weekend. I think it was the weekend. Our dear friend Pasu.
Oh, yes.
And he very nicely told me that my island is boring. He didn't say boring, but
Pasu is way nicer than that.
He said it so nicely, but I interpreted it as boring because that's how I internalize my island right now.
Oh, no.
It is boring. It is boring. It's flat. There's not a lot going on. It's very clean.
Well, that's okay.
There's no twigs around.
Well, it sounds very good.
Well,
you've made it clean. Yes, a tidy island.
Yeah, I lamented that I have a hard time building up, like building, terraforming and building things up. So I was thinking, what can I do? And I'm still working on this. This is still I have one thing that now is going up, and the rest of it is still a hot mess. But I made Fort Nip. Fort Nips. Fort Nips. And so I basically just made a terraformed mountain that 2 stories, and it spirals up.
Ooh, well, that sounds very fancy.
With 2 ramps, and
you put ramps in it.
Yeah, and you have to cross a drawbridge, or not a drawbridge, but a wood bridge to get there. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna block it off on the top tier when there's nips up there, and then anyone can come and visit my Mount Nip. My Fort Nip, whatever you want to call it,
Fort Nips. And what did you block it with?
Wait,
right?
I blocked the bottom circle with bushes because I don't want people to be able to just willy-nilly climb up my mountain and get my nips. They have to go through the bridge, which also has a waterfall attached to it.
Oh,
this sounds delightful.
Why not?
Yeah,
and then sounds fun. On the top, I have my silo. In the waterfall. It's pretty. It's so pretty. But yeah, so you can only get up it through this one bridge area, and then when there's nips in there, I'm just gonna blockade the top of the spiral so you can't get
Nice. I like it. And I take it that you keep your nips on top of Fort Nips.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Obviously. For obvious reasons.
And so can I assume that
keeping them safe?
That it's sized for how many turnips you generally tend to buy? Is that
that's a good question.
Do you have
a limit each week?
Yeah, I'm not super ambitious. I try to take maybe 2 inventories worth of nips, 1 to 2, 1.5 to 2 inventories. So what?
Sure.
60 to 100, 60 to 80.
60 to 80. Yeah.
The top will hold probably about 70, but then you can also put some on the ramp.
Right. Right. I mean, if you're hydro, it's only on your roads and pathways, all of the turnips. That's how he decorates his island for 4 days every week. Because I asked him a question. He's like, oh, it's only on the paths. And I was like, oh, okay.
Nice.
So he has a lot of paths on his island.
Got a system.
Well, Joelle asked me, she's like, is it a problem that people will steal your nips? I was like, I don't know, but why take the chance? Why would you... Why risk it?
It never occurred to me. Mine are just sitting out by the beach, just where everyone goes. Last night I had people over to visit Celeste, and everyone was hanging out right where my turnips used to be. It just never occurred to me. Whatever.
Oh. Well, it's good. I feel like people are generally, they don't want to take stuff that is your thing. Presumably.
Yeah, I would hope that everyone's respectful of the turnip process. They're not just wandering onto people's islands and just taking.
Right.
Because otherwise you have to fill your house.
You never know.
That's the only way to.
And how would you know
them.
Who took them? Unless you saw them, caught them red-handed.
I know, that's tough.
Turnip-handed.
Yeah,
protect your
I want to
nips.
set up surveillance cameras all over.
Protect your nips. That's all I'm
From
saying.
chafing.
Use some Vaseline and
That's right. Keep them safe.
That is literally not the episode title, but it should be.
My goodness.
That's the tips and tricks. Nips and tricks.
Nips and tricks.
Oh boy. I loved it. The nips and tricks were great. Those are some great triptychs. Triptychs and triptychs.
Yeah, no.
Tips and nips.
So yeah, I'm working on it. Possibly.
I love it.
Okay,
but that's awesome. Well, your town sounds amazing. My island is I haven't really terraformed mine at all. So if you need to feel better about your complicated island, you can come and look at mine, which is very basic. And I don't know if I'm going to terraform. I'll see. I don't know. I haven't been inspired yet.
to each their own. I haven't done anything huge with terraforming. Like I've like extended some things.
Yeah, but you're
built in waterfalls.
If
and
you
stuff.
haven't added stuff, your island is like nice with the mountainy ranges and stuff. Mine is just like boring. It's just blah.
But like everyone started with like 3 tiers. Oh, I just remembered something.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Did you know you can build even higher up?
Oh, that you can build like a tier that you can't climb up onto? Because I heard someone talk about that.
So I haven't tested this yet because I just remembered in this moment. But my physical therapist that I saw on Tuesday was telling me that her husband is also obsessed with Animal Crossing and he's been playing. And he found out that the limit to the number of tiers you can build is 8. And I went, What?
No.
How?
Really?
I didn't know you could go past 3. I maybe knew that there was a 4th one. Can you? How would you go on to?
How would you go? I can't get onto the 3rd one.
You can't get onto the next one. So okay,
I can't get onto the 3rd.
This is fake news. Okay,
because I did it for Mount St. Nips. I tried to make the 3rd one. And then I tried to climb up there, and it's like, it's too windy or whatever. Like, it's not safe up there.
Okay, so
you can do it for aesthetics, but you can't.
She also doesn't play, so she may have been misinformed.
And you can't put stuff on it either, because I didn't want to go up there. I just want to put my silo up there.
Yeah,
and I couldn't.
Oh, that would have been cool if you could just put an object up there and make it like this high peak of the that'd be fun. That's too bad that you can't do that.
Yeah, I know.
But when she told me that, I was like, 8 levels. What could you do with 8 levels? And I was amazed. And I'm glad. I feel like I would have seen something by now where someone had that many levels, and I did not. So I think she was misinformed. I don't know what maybe the 8 is then.
Or maybe it was 8 like different tiers. Like I don't even know.
Maybe she's got 8 different mountains.
Oh, maybe
you can only have 8.
That doesn't make sense. But I don't know.
Well, who knows? It was clearly a misunderstanding of some sort. Presumably.
Because like you can make like skipping stones or whatever with tiers. You can have like infinite tiers. You can have like a whole checkerboard of tiers if you want.
Yes.
So.
All checkerboards. There's somebody out there who's made their island nothing but little hops to hop across. And it must be infuriating to be there.
Interesting stuff. Yeah, like someone made like a whole marshland for like the water animals.
Did you see the person who terraformed their stuff to look like blathers?
Yes, that's amazing. Cool. So it's like for the overhead view, it looks like a fossil with blathers, and it says hooty hoo at the bottom, which I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. They did a wonderful job.
Did they do that just with like terraforming and like paths and stuff?
Okay, I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Please send it. That sounds adorable.
It is precious and a half.
I have some things.
Yes, share some things, Leash. Please share a real complaint.
Hey, wait. Leash has a real complaint.
So I'm working on my Monkey Cat Studios in my house.
Amazing.
I'm going to have to relocate it. I think it's going to go in the basement because that one
needs more space.
Is too small because I have lots of
huge.
guitars.
So much space in there. Yeah.
But I wanted to put the guitars on the wall because that's like not an abnormal thing to do in real life.
Right.
Yeah.
But they don't have a way to do that.
You could put freaking shirts on a wall, but you can't put a guitar on a wall.
Exactly. I think you should be able to put guitars on walls.
That would be great.
Hey there, Nintendo. I hope you're listening.
It's not a weird thing. Like it's in the studio.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. And every place. Yeah, you could hang them up. Absolutely, that's not crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone I know with guitars, and that's 2 whole people, have them on their walls.
Yeah,
that's the way to store them. It seems it's a reasonable place.
It's easy. You don't have to put them in a closet. You don't have to like kick them around. They're out of harm's way when they're hanging up.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense. What's your other complaint, Leash?
Well, the other complaint was chops, but we already covered that. But I do have a tips and tricks, which is like, I don't know how many people this actually affects, but like, if you have a little bud playing with you, like I do, and you have to play as that person to get them advancing, instead of actually playing as them and then having to log out and log back in, if you play as 2-player version and just switch on and off between him...
Oh,
and you don't even have to because it like teleports the person who's not the leader around. Like I just dragged my character around, and I was able to like pay off stuff and easily transfer stuff to him and back and forth really easily.
Yeah, you drop money, pick up money, drop money. Yeah, that's what I did with my brother.
It's in a perfect world, it's great if you have 2 people working on it, but if you have a little bud, Like in the beginning, I was just like logging in as Lion Cake and like pulling stuff from me. And I'm like, oh, this is such a pain in the butt. And then I realized it's like, oh, I could just log in as both as me
awesome.
and
then just
take
switch
care
leaders.
of it that way. And then you can pay off loans.
That's what I was going to ask. I was like, can you still access the ABD? So there you go.
Loans, and you can still talk to Tom Nook and upgrade your house and do all that stuff. So
as
that's
far as
really
I can tell,
great.
the leader can do absolutely everything. It's the follower that can do very few things.
Right.
Like it's otherwise normal gameplay for the leader, right?
So that was like an amazing revelation that I had the other day.
That is super cool.
Why am I doing this? This seems so inefficient. And then I realized, I was like, oh.
That makes a lot of sense because I've been debating switching over to Kevin Bob and doing a few things just to upgrade the house and stuff, but haven't felt compelled to do that quite yet.
Oh, but you can.
Still decorating,
like it's
but
within,
I could. Whatever.
It's doable, attainable.
Mostly, I keep
that.
walking by that stupid mailbox, and I'm like, I just want to read the mail, even though I know I'm the one that sent it.
Oh my gosh.
I should do that. I should do that.
Speaking of reading mail and stuff, just wait for birthday to come up, guys. It's pretty fun what they've done with it in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think
I'll have to wait a
really
whole 2
enjoy
days.
It. I know, Alicia, you don't have to wait too long. But I won't say anything about it because it's such a delight.
3 months and 3 weeks. Yay!
Yeah. Joel has to wait a little longer, but it's worth it.
Fine.
It'll be worth it.
Is it already?
Speaking of your birthday was like March 19th or something.
No, that would have sucked. Yeah, that's true.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that have been the saddest?
Mine is imminent. It's fine.
I hate to be that guy.
Oh, it sucks for everyone born
March
right
19.
before March 20th.
Well, do we have any other random chatter, or are we ready to wrap it up?
There's only one thing.
One thing.
Leash has one thing. I have one thing. Leash, go first.
Okay. It's the origin story, right?
Oh yeah, that was my one.
I forgot about the origin story.
Yeah, yes. So this is a response to a question we got from our new Discord friend. I'm going to butcher it. Hillajinx. I'm going to call you Hillajinx. Thank you for your question in our Discord chatter area, and I did not respond because I thought we could respond in the episode tonight.
Oh, okay,
because
fair enough.
It was asked, and I wanted to, answer it same day, so I'm answering it in the episode. So the question was, want to know about the podcast lore? How did you come up with your name? And that was specifically directed at RAR, but also wrote, this can apply to Joy Boy and Leash too. So I realized when I read that, I don't even know if we super got into it back in episode 1, but that's probably the last time we talked about.
We just declared that those were our names, and that was how it was.
Because those were our Pocket Camp names, and that's just sort of stuck.
Oh, that's true too.
And now there are our New Horizon games and now there are Discord names. We've definitely let them stick at this point. I thought we could answer that, and then I'm just going to also put a shout out to everyone listening. What else do you want to know about our origin story? We're happy to share little things, periodically.
Or we'd also in follow-up stream like to know where your origin story is.
Yeah.
Yes. I have lots of questions, especially for
so many.
Like anyone that I'm friends with in the game /Discord. All of your names
whose name or not their name.
Me. Yeah. Whose name is not just straight up your name. Your names fascinate me. I have so many questions. Please just share your origin stories. I want to know. Is it from your favorite cartoon? Is it from your something else? Is it just a nickname?
Is it a nickname? It could be a nickname.
Could be
something you like.
So anyway,
whatever.
Yes, I love
Curiosity. Tell us the things.
Where'd your name come from, Rar?
My name came from my real name, but it was my friend Leash gave me the name Rar, and it just stuck with me. And it was also the first. I used it for my City Folk friend when I was in City Folk. My name was Rar, and I carried it to New Leaf. So my New Leaf friend is Rar from Animal Crossing. So Rar is also Pocket Camp, and so it just stuck in life and in game. It's just a fun.
It's from Sarah.
Yes,
called her
because my full name is Sarah. As we know, that's my actual first name.
That's how you pronounce it.
That's how you pronounce it. Sarar.
If you grew up where my parents grew up, you might also call you Sarah. It's just how you pronounce it in certain areas of New York City. It's totally normal.
I love it. Sarah. It's me.
And then it got shortened to Rar because that's how things
happen.
I mean,
and
it's
then
just
sometimes she's Rari or Rari McBee face or Rari B.
Rari McBee. I like Rari McBee. Because it's a combination of all the names. I love it.
It's all the names. It's all the names.
It's all of them together.
So that's me.
That's Rar.
What about
So what about Leash McPeash?
I'm Leash. Leash is a variation of my name, which is Alicia.
Yes.
It's the name that my husband started calling me. And no one else in my life had ever called me Leash. And then
that's so crazy.
Friends just started calling me Leash.
It seems so right.
Everyone just knows that I'm Leash now.
I know. Whenever I call you Alicia, I feel a little awkward, like I'm mad at you or something.
It's like I'm in trouble.
Alicia.
Like with Sarah, I very still comfortably call you Sarah, and I'm still a little less comfortable calling you Rar directly.
But
that's just because I've known you as Sarah longer. It's fine.
That's fair.
But Leash, I can't even remember a time when you weren't Leash, and I'm sure there was a time. I met you like early days of all of that. So.
That was like work, because Joelle and I used to work together. That was like work talk. I'd call you Joelle. And then I call you Jolene.
You'd call me Jolene. Jolene. That one didn't stick for very obvious reasons.
I still call you
my favorite.
I still call you that.
Oh,
there are solid 3 people in the world that I will let call me Jolene, and that is it. And 2 of them I don't talk to very much.
And she knows that it comes from a place of love.
I do. Yeah, I do know that. But I can tell you, since all of our names are based on our own names, Joey Bowie, I hope is obvious if you know my full name, is just a short version of my first name and my last name.
It took me
together.
It took me a hot second when she was playing Pocket Camp. She friended me as Joey Bowie, and I was like, okay, I guess Joey Bowie can be my friend. And then we were all like together, and I'm like, are you Joey Bowie? And
yes, like, it was magical.
I truly thought it was obvious.
I feel like we discovered that was the day we were going to the holiday heap together, and we discovered that we were all playing Pocket Camp. Yep. And that's when it happened.
That's the origin story. That's the whole origin story.
That's right.
That's the origin story of the podcast.
Yep. That's true.
Soup to nuts, top to bottom. That's the whole origin story. Nothing else to tell. But so it was. Joey is just a nickname that I had, for years, but not many people called me that, just a handful. And now it's weird because lots of people call me that because that's my Animal Crossing name. And I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I like it.
It's so cute. It's a cute name and a half.
We're welcome to
I also call you JB.
JB. I also like JB. It's nice and quick, and I do like it. You've seen I sign things as JB. It's just shorthand. Yeah.
It's a great to have a 2 initial nickname is so fun. I'm jealous. I have 3 initials. 3 letters is also pretty cool. So whatever.
I mean, I have a middle initial too, but it just ruins the JB. No one wants all of that. It just sounds like Dave Matthews Band. It's JMB, so I don't need it.
Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, Dave Matthews Band. Yes, I'm familiar.
But I used to be JT, and that was also a big one that people love to call me. But JT just sounded too masculine for my liking. I just wasn't comfortable with JT.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
Now that I'm JB, I'm way more comfortable.
JB is so cute.
Nice.
It's a cute name. I love our names. They're all delightful.
Look at all of our names. But yeah, I want to hear about all the names that are clearly not based on your own name, unless they are, and I'm just not understanding.
That's also
possible.
You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. But I would love to hear backstory of our listener names, and everybody feel free to share in the Discord because I'm curious too. I want to know. I want to know about things.
I want to know.
Does that cover our topics that we wanted to cover today, guys?
We went through the whole list.
I think we checked the whole list.
Shenanigans. In that case, let's wrap this bad boy up.
Meat and
call it a
potatoes.
night.
Let's do it.
And I'll give some birthdays as we touch on birthdays. So, guys, thanks for joining us for PocketPod 112. Today was Rar's birthday. Thanks again, guys. But coming up on Saturday, we have Bunny's birthday, but even more excitingly is Leash's birthday on the Saturday.
It's my birthday.
On the 10th, it's our favorite vegetarian burger-loving cow, Patty's birthday. The 11th is Cherry's birthday, that cute doggo. And oh my, is that it for birthdays until next? Oh my goodness, that is.
At some point, I will update the birthday calendar. I suppose.
Oh no, it's cool.
Next time.
Until next time. And thanks
is there
again.
one that already exists somewhere?
We could just pull up the calendar.
The PDF. Yeah,
I mean, we could because now we have access. It's not just limited to Pocket Camp. It's just it's every animal. So we could just pull up the real deal. That's something to do.
Let's switch to that. That's probably
let's do that. That's a good idea. And anyway, also shout out to Monkey Cat Studios, our producer Jack Kate Blank, for making us sound nice. Sorry, Jack, that I'm a robot today. Things are falling apart, but it's not your fault.
With us.
And thank you. And also, not your fault. We know this is just something going on over on this end. So thanks for your hard work. And thanks for joining us for PocketPod, guys.